strongly believe that every single human being on this planet has a purpose. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited. I'm going to be doing a series called Becoming a Young Professional. And I'm just going to be coming out with a whole bunch of different videos on basically giving my advice on some things that I think you guys would be interested in. And if you are interested in and you're interested in keeping up with this, subscribe, like, comment, show some love, and put the notifications on so that you can see when I come out with another one. I'm going to try to come out with at least one a week. This video is going to be my advice on how to find your dream career field or path. And I feel like I am a little bit confident on telling you guys how to find your dream career because I have found my dream career path and I am currently a young professional in the field. I'm so happy, and I feel like I can kind of help you if you feel a little lost in the topic as well. So let's start. So to make it easy, it comes in 4 steps, 4 questions you have to ask yourself. Number 1, what are your interests or your passions? Number 2, can you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life? And number 3, can you get some hands-on experience at least just for one day at least? And number 4, what are the gaps? Okay, so let's dig in deeper to each thing, each question. So what are your interests? Okay, so your interests are comprised of your hobbies as well as your passion. So your hobbies, are something that you like to do, they're fun, they give you happiness, clarity, etc., etc. Maybe you're not even that good at it, maybe you are good at it, but you don't really want to do a career in it. It's just something that you just like to do. Then your passions are separate from that. So your passions are something that you love to do, that you're extremely good at, and that it's just like a calling. It's like more like your purpose, it comprises of your purpose. And if you're having trouble figuring out, what your calling is, maybe you have a lot of passions, maybe you don't have a lot of passions, maybe you're fogged by like many different things. You could be fogged by insecurities, you could be fogged by expectations, you could be fogged by, negativity, toxic people in your life. You can be fogged by so many different things. And if you're having trouble and if you do feel fogged, here's my tip that I'll put in. Ask people in your love circle, in your love tribe, okay? Maybe don't ask your parents. They have, their own motives. They kind of, usually just have expectations and legacy stuff and don't really worry about what they have to say. Well, do, but not that much. Ask people in your love circle. Ask your best friends. Usually your best friends, I would hope that your best friends have your best intentions at heart. They want what's best for you. They want you to be happy, and they can just see you. They just know you so well, and they can just see you're so good at this thing. It comes so natural. It rolls off your tongue. You glow when you talk about it. You glow when it's just like, I can just see it in your energy and your vibe and your soul. It's just you. It's just, I feel like you should really follow this. Your best friends will know, what it is that, that you should maybe follow. Okay. So if you're feeling lost, definitely talk to someone that you feel like is in your love tribe. So number 2, can you see yourself doing this in the future for the rest of your life? Because your dream career, you're probably going to be doing it for, a very large portion of your life. And kind of how to kind of think of that is think about the dream life that you want, and then think about your dream potential career once you've answered the past question. Now, if the dream life, for example, if the dream life that you want is to have a huge family, to spend so much time with family, with your kids, with your husband or wife, with your entire family, all the time, lots of family time, if that's what you really want, then a job that calls for you to be, working, 12 hours a day, working abroad, working far away, working long hours, tedious hours, doesn't pay the bills well, and you're just working and barely getting by, and it takes away from family time, it might not be your dream career. It might be a cool career that you're really interested in. It's like, wow, I would love to do that, but it doesn't match up with the life that I actually want to live. So it's not something that I can see myself doing forever. So that's something that you should think about as well. And another one is try to get some hands-on experience, even if it's just for one day, even if you're volunteering, even if you're getting unpaid experience, a paid experience, it doesn't really matter. Try your best to get some sort of experience, because like even just pretending to work as that, position, pretending just for one day. Because if you don't, and you do all this training and get all these certificates and get all these diplomas and blah, 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 and then you go out in the field and you go do it, you might hate it. You might hate it, and you might really, really, really regret what you just spent all your time doing. You don't want to waste your time. So yeah, this is something that I had to learn the hard way. But I just had to learn for myself. Basically, I thought I wanted to be a forester. I went out into the field for one day. I went on a little field trip with my forester, network tribe. And turns out I don't want to be a forester. I don't want to do hard labor. I don't want to work in hard conditions. I don't want to be cutting down trees. It's not something I want to do, okay? I figured that out, by actually going out and doing it. I'm really glad that I didn't go get the whole forester master's degree, because then I would have really narrowed in my doorway down. Narrow my options down. Number 4, identify gaps. So if you want to feel fulfilled in this job, if you want to feel, happy in this job, content in this job, you want to wake up every day, feel like you're making a difference, like there's a reason why you're going to this job. You really want to feel like there's a reason, and the reason is like for fulfillment and purposeness, or else you're just going to feel empty. You want to feel like, wow, like I have a purpose. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Then you need to identify the gaps. No matter what the job is, there's always going to be some sort of gaps, and you need to be able to fill that gap, or feel like you're at least contributing to filling the gap, even if it's a really large gap, contributing to it. So those are my 4 kind of steps. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything. I probably did, or if you have other advice for people watching. People will look at the comments and they try to like see what the vibe is, how off was I, or what, kind of thing. So definitely leave a comment, leave a like if you liked this. And this is kind of my last little blip that I want to say. So I strongly believe that every single human being on this planet has a purpose. I believe everyone has a calling. Everyone has a purpose, okay? And it's in all of us, and a lot of the time life can cloud that. And I just want to help you guys try to find your purpose. If you are having, trouble finding your purpose, I definitely was there too when I was younger. So and if you end up leading your life for someone else, living your life for someone else, expectations, living up to someone else's expectations, you will regret it. You will regret it. I'm telling you right now, you will regret it. So start living for yourself. Yeah, that's my last word of advice. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video, and I'll see you guys soon.